Okay, welcome to the next video of my Elder Scrolls Online walkthrough. I think I might want to put my volume lower. It's getting pretty loud. That should be enough. Alright. So when I stopped last time, I was about to head into this mission. So I'll continue in. I did searched around, got a couple points for my skills. I added in a wall of flame. This is from the destruction staff skill line. So I still got the rune blades I started with. I got my runic jolt, curative. Those are my first three abilities. And then I got the destruction wall of elements. I got my my intimidation and my persuasion that I wanted. I leveled up a little bit of my crafting by dismantling some of the junk I had on me that I didn't need, so I could make more room because my inventory was completely packed. When I left, I had full inventory. Now I'm only got 18 out of 63, so I got a lot more space. So let's see what we've got to do here.
Over here, friend. I rarely use trapdoor. You go first.
Alright.
No one around, just as I hoped. The chapel is through the doorway and up the stairs.
I think I upgraded my gear a little bit. I made some reasonable gear. I don't have everything perfect, but I did just upgrade with some of the materials I have. I don't have any rings yet, but I should be a little bit stronger now.
To the right, friend. The door to the chapel is at the end of the hall.
I think this arcanist is pretty strong. They're quick. I still like my main character.
Chapel is never locked. Can you pick it? If not, Curate Zancon leaves his key on a shelf to the northwest.
Lockpicking's not that hard.
Those sensors, whatever they're emitting, reeks. Destroy the sensors. They're sickening these keepers.
Dane, Abbot Ilvel is in danger. Put one of those foul sensors in his chamber.
About a fulcrum, please. I know nothing of Prior Durdrin's tomb. Leave me be.
We ask so many questions. Please, help the others.
That's all of them. Let's go check on Abbot Ilvel. Blight Crown is with the Abbot? His chambers are to the north when we're done here. The abbot! Destroy that foul censer, friend.
No, brother, stop. Fulcrum Obscura. Durdrin's tomb.
How insidious. Blightcrown made the Keepers of the Dead sick so he could question them in their fevered state. And also he could find some old relic hidden in the necropolis? Why go to all the trouble? Hermaeus Mora? The Keepers of the Dead have nothing to do with the Lord of Secrets. And I never heard of anything called the Fulcrum Obscura. Wait, how do you know all this? Are you a cultist too? Endanger's Nern? I'm just a minor curate working in the necropolis. Feuds between Daedric princes are beyond me. Still, I want to help. Finding anything in the catacombs will take time. We might be able to catch up with Blightcrown if we hurry. Prior Durdrin founded the necropolis and our order. Abbot Ilvel idolized him. Told me the prior was obsessed with Necrom's history and had received a special charge from Lord Vivec. There's a key to the catacombs in the desk. Hurry, friend. Take the key from the desk and head to the catacombs. The door is through the chapel and to the north. I'll stay with Abbot Ilvel. Do what I can until he recovers. Just be careful. We know Blightcrown didn't arrive at the necropolis by himself. Prior Durdrin established the Keepers of the Dead as a religious order and built this abbey over the ancient necropolis. He lived and died here centuries ago. I don't remember that coming up in any of the abbot's lectures. But Prior Durdrin possessed many talents. Legend has it he could command powerful Daedra and resist their lures. And he was given some sort of charge by Lord Vivec personally. I only visited it once, with Abbot Ilvel when I was very young. It's somewhere in the lower catacombs, at the very deepest point in the necropolis. Remember, Blightcrown brought the hidden kindred with him. You might have to fight to get there. The ancestors watch over us. I have faith that in moments of need, my prayers will be answered. Although it certainly helps that the censers were destroyed and that foul miasma is dissipating. I'll do what I can while you deal with the imposter. The door to the catacombs is through the chapel and to the north. Prior Durdrin's tomb is deep inside.
What we got in here to deal with?
To the side!
those. Alright. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to go into the never done this quest, so this is a good way to start. I've never done this quest line on my other character, so I had no idea what was going to do. This. Let's see, what does it do? Jolt now can go up, alright?
The fulcrum of Skira. Wait. Someone approaches Dovasard. Quick, take the relic.
The relic broke. Still, this portion contains the power we need. I leave our guests to you, Blight Crown.
The time to hide is over. Behold Blight Crown, most favored priest of Periites. I leave you with a blessing from the Prince of Pestilence.
You're back. Look, Abbot Ilvel is awake and feeling much better.
Is this the one, Gadain? Young Gadain told me of your mission for the Prince of Fate. A strange and perilous ally. But I thank you for saving the necropolis. We owe you our lives. What happened in the catacombs? Did you find the impostor who called himself Prelate Farah? Interesting. I know Prior Durdrin cavorted with Daedra, but there was no mention of Periite in any of the chronicles. At least I see that you recovered the rest of the relic. I have no idea what they think it can do, or if it even still functions. Oh, hold on to it, of course. Gadain said that fate led you to us. I can only assume it was because of the Fulcrum Obscura. It must have a role in whatever trials you must face to save Nirn. Yes, my young charge told me everything. He does that. Just this. I am in no condition to help you recover the relic. None of the Keepers are. Well, none except Gadain. I will send our young curate with you. Search out these villains, put a stop to their scheme, and recover the Fulcrum Obscura. Gadain, go with this adventurer. Retrieve the stolen piece of Fulcrum Obscura. You need to see more of the world anyway.
Go? But I never traveled far from Necrom. Barely left the Telvanni Peninsula, and that was just one trip to Mournhold with Abbot Ilvel. The Abbot has given me a mission, though, and I mean to complete it. Just tell me what to do, and I'll follow your lead. The Necrom Bindery? I thought that place was abandoned. Of course.
Alright, that's another skill point that I can upgrade. Alright, see what these abilities give me. That might be okay. Let's see what the other one does. I think I might actually want that more. I think that'll keep me alive better. More heal. Let's see. And this one also upgrade. Let's see. Use time. I don't think I'm going to be. I think that looks like it would be more towards allies since I'm not going to be playing alone. I think that's what I want.
Your work here is done, Proxy. Still we...
I think I want to start.
That dark elf also bears the mark of fate.
Work on
I shall speak with you
Sharp.
momentarily, Curate.
sharp eyes.
Fate's thread
again,
still
or
leads
sharp
to
as night.
2 other locations.
Work on
Choose another portal, Proxy.
To me? Of course. Go on, friend. I'll see you soon.
here I have to head. Yeah, I remember this was a lot of running around for Sharp Eyes quest when I did it, or Sharp Eyes Night when I did this quest on my main. There was a lot. This is a lot of running around, but it will definitely be worth it in the long run once I unlock him, because I'll have an ally in battle that can definitely be more useful when I get into some tough areas.
Heard there was some sort of trouble in the necropolis. When are they going to reopen the catacombs?
You there! You look like a capable forager. I need some help. Can we talk?
Alright, save this spot. Pretty good teleport. Here we go.
Hey, Merc. Over here. I scouted ahead. That campsite is crawling with the mercenaries that attacked me. Seems like they're searching or waiting for something. But that got me thinking. Why would those mercenaries be after both me and Raynilla? I thought about that on the way over, too. If Raynilla could afford to hire mercenaries, she wouldn't be desperate for Deredrian's help like she was in that note we found, right? Something else is going on here. That campsite is the only lead we have on finding Raynilla. If we can get there, maybe we can find something to keep us on her trail. I'm not used to looking out for others. Can you handle yourself if we run into trouble? This one was dead when we got here, right? Check around. Maybe we'll find something useful. Wait. Those lanterns. This is Raynilla's signal? I think I've seen it before. Look, someone left a trail. Crouch down and you'll see it. From the tracks, it looks like 2 fleeing, 2 in pursuit. They couldn't have gone too far. Looks like Raynilla and one other got away. got rid of her tail, and managed to hide her prince from here with magic. Well, if Deredrian came here to help Raynilla, it doesn't seem like she did a very good job, and no other sign of Raynilla or the one she was traveling with. What are those notes? What did you find out? Right. She threw in with the Reformer, who told her to prioritize my capture over Raynilla's? What? And he's the one who hired me, without knowing it? This is the last time I ever find work through a job broker. No, but we can piece it together. The fence moving specialty items, the 2 lantern signal, the list of operatives, this person called Dim who the Reformer wants back alive. Raynilla isn't traveling alone with some trinket. She's freeing a slave. I don't want to think about that right now. This can't be all there is. There has to be someone who can give us answers. There was another name I saw, Mevi, in Ald Isra, right? That's not far. If we can find her, maybe she could tell us more. I'll meet you there. I just need a minute.
Alright, I think I'm just going to end this once I get to this next objective for this one. This is a very long process to get through this, but I know it'll be helpful in the long run.
Oh, fellow researcher. Look at what I found. Hey!
Wait, hold on. Headed to Ald Isra.
See that? 2 lanterns. That's got to be Mevi.
Sharp as night? By Azura, after all these years, is it really you?
I was afraid you'd say something like that.
I don't know you, and I've never met Sharp. But the way my Raynilla spoke of him, I'd recognize him anywhere. Are you one of her connections? Have you been watching over him all this time? Did he finally remember Raynilla? The Reformer uses experimental magic on his slaves. Raynilla didn't understand the process, and when she excised it from Sharp to free him, it tore something from him. His memories, she thought. Raynilla never forgave herself for what happened. She put herself on assignment. She's freeing another from the Reformer. I haven't heard from her, but that's how these things often go. Forgive me, it's only just occurred to me, but if Sharp has no memories of Raynilla, how did you find me? What? Deredrian? No, Raynilla needed her help to find the smugglers' tunnels in Gorn. She'd arranged for a boat to take them to safety. If it's just the 2 of them in those tunnels, I need to get to her. Please, can you help? You 2 go on ahead. I need to gather Raynilla's research and prepare to travel light for a while. We always knew this day might come. Thankfully, we always tried to remain ready for just such an occasion. I can spare a moment to tell you what I know, but after, we really should get moving to Gorn. He's a rich and powerful Telvanni magister who hides behind his moniker and keeps the particulars of his research close to his chest. He practices horrible experiments on his slaves. Somehow, he thinks his work is going to end slavery in Tamriel. Raynilla says he uses some experimental metal to create a sort of link between him and his subjects. I've blocked out most of the details, but I do know that Sharp was the Reformer's favorite. Sharp's resistance always captivated the Reformer. It was as if perfecting that link and conquering Sharp's will was his greatest trial. Precisely. After that happened to Sharp, Raynilla studied the vile process and learned how to safely deattune those freed after him. She'll be thrilled to see him again. I just know it. She might even know how to restore his memories. Raynilla can tell you more when we find her. The way she speaks of him, it's like she's worrying after an old friend. She liked to imagine that he ended up living a peaceful life as a fisherman somewhere. He was feral when she excised him from the Reformer's control. She had no choice but to subdue him. She delivered him to Deredrian at an old safe site in Valenwood. He was supposed to go to Blackmarsh from there, but things didn't go as planned. Deredrian put a hand on Sharp to shake him awake, and he nearly clawed her face off. She said she barely escaped with her life. I can't blame Sharp, and Raynilla felt the same. He must have reacted in fear, that's all. No, Deredrian was furious. Raynilla didn't know such a thing would happen, but that didn't seem to matter to Deredrian. She had complained that Raynilla wasn't paying her enough anyway. I'm just sad it ended this way for her. She is my wife. Sharp is the reason we met, actually. She needed forged documents for his new identity. I'd never done anything like that before, but she convinced me. Pity he didn't get to use the forgeries. But some good came of it, at least. It is. She told me he had ambitious ideals that challenged the traditions of House Telvanni. But when she witnessed the cost of those ideals firsthand, she had a change of heart. Breaking ties wasn't enough. She started freeing his slaves. When she lets me, I'm skilled in forgeries and logistics, but I've never done field work, not like her. It's dangerous work and, well, she's always been very protective of me. She has an informal web of operatives across Tamriel focused on freeing slaves. She relies heavily on favors and appealing to people's better nature. It's a struggle, to be sure. I think Raynilla takes on a lot more than she can bear. Sharp, Raynilla would say that you're under no obligation to help, but please.
I'm on my way. Where are the smugglers' tunnels you mentioned?
I think there's a secret entrance in the southwest tunnels. I'll follow shortly. Please, hurry.
Okay, so I'm gonna end this here, so I guess next video I'll work on finishing up Sharp's quest, and then I'll go back to the main, since I only have a little more. Once I hit level 6, I'll be able to do the crafting, do the crafty wrist. That'll help speed my leveling up a bit more, but I definitely am liking how this is working. I've never played the Arcanist before, and it's pretty good. I'm still running out of magic a little too quick, but that's just part of how it works. But I'm definitely gonna enjoy this. So if you enjoy the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be putting up. I'll just try to keep putting up my videos at least once a week. If not, I may some days make 2 in a week. Just try to do what I can. Alright, so hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.